What's up, folks? Welcome to another Smoke Sesh with DP. I am Despop, aka Jay Simino, birth name, and I hope everyone is having a good day and a great week so far. What are you all smoking out there, huh? I'm going to tap into this Killer Bee, Connecticut by Blackworks Studio. So let's see what they happen to claim. They claim it's a medium strength. Taste of cocoa powder, black pepper, and citrus mixed with a buttery date type mild sweetness, mild pepper, and dried fruit mixed with hints of cedar on the finish. The retro is dominated by cocoa and peppery citrus. Wrapper, Connecticut Ecuadorian. Filler and binder are Nicaraguan. The size is a 4.5 by 46. So I got a funny cigar story here as it pertains to fake Cubans. Closed foot on this one, had to break through that. So I'm sure you all have a funny Cuban story. Throw it in the replies if you do, but here's mine. So back when I was in detectives, there were a couple of us that were legit aficionados. And it was right around the exact time that Obama opened up travel to Cuba. So we had a couple guys in the bureau that literally 1 week later, they were on the first cruise ship leaving out of Miami, going over to Cuba. And they got there, they spent about a week there, and they were big drinkers. Not really cigar guys, but they come back, and one of the guys, Danny, kind of a blowhard kind of guy, know it all, fucking stubborn as fuck, thick fucking headed, and I mean thick fucking headed. He might have had a hat size around 15 and a half. And he comes back with this box and he opens it up and it's full of things labeled Cohiba. And instantly looking at it, there was three of us. It was me, my partner Kenny, and our captain Mike Corky. And we looked at them and knew instantly, like, those don't look right. The labels didn't look right. Nothing was lined up. They looked like they were different sizes, and there was about 28 in the box. So he insists that we take one. And, I'm here to say if somebody offers you a cigar, even if they claim it to be a Cuban, you don't be a snob, you just take it. This story is more about if you happen to be out of the country, don't get fucking scammed, okay? They see white people coming off the boat, they see them coming out of the airport, they see them in the hotel lobby, and they know you are an easy mark. So we take one. He insists we take one. We don't fucking want them because they looked awful. And we knew instantly that there was something wrong with them. So finish up our morning paperwork. We go out for our first coffee of the day, go park down by the water, our daily ritual. We didn't have a homicide to work. We light up. So me and Kenny were there. We were parked side by side the way cops would, window to window. And we literally take two puffs each out of these cigars, and then they instantly, boop, go flying out the fucking window like we did it on cue. And it totally wasn't planned. Then Kenny breaks out a couple Monte Cristo number twos that we knew were legit, and we smoked those and had our coffee. So later on, we go back. Danny's back in the office, and he opens up the box again. He's like, "Oh, come on, man, take some before they all go." We're like, "No, Dan, we're good, we're good." "No, take some. I bought them for you guys. I don't smoke." And he just keeps trying to force them down our throat. And they're like, "They're good, weren't they?" And now I just can't hold it anymore. So I'm the asshole. And I said, "Danny, you got robbed, buddy. Just do me a favor. Whenever you leave the country, do not buy cigars on our behalf, okay? Because you don't know what you're doing, and I don't want to see you get ripped off." So what the fuck you talking about? I'm like, "They're fake." He goes, "They can't be fake. I bought them in fucking Cuba." I'm like, "Danny, they're fake, okay? They might have been made in Cuba, but they were probably made by somebody in the factory who cleans up the scraps, when they're making them at that pace. and throwing scraps and crap tobacco on the floor, the stuff that they cut out, right? Carve out. And then somebody rolled those together, got their hands on a couple of labels, and they put this box together. And now he literally wants to fight me because he's just that type of fucking airhead. I'm like, Danny, let me tell you something. That particular fucking blend of cigar you tried giving us, or that you did give us, and you're trying to fucking force more down our throat, that comes in a 3-pack, a 5-pack, or a box of 10 from the factory. They don't come in a fucking box of 28. I said, you got robbed, dude. No doubt they were made in Cuba, but those are not fucking Cohibas, bro. So he fucking flipped out, stormed off, never bought us cigars again, which was the point anyway. But I think that's a pretty funny story. So, again, you're going to come across them. We know this. Somebody gives you a cigar saying, oh, I bought this on an island. Dude tried to charge me $60. I talked them down to 30. Yeah, well, that's still 25 too much, okay? But you take it, of course. It's probably a good Dominican. You know, I've had plenty of fake Cubans that were decent fucking cigars. They just weren't legit. So you take them as a gift, you smoke them, but you know when you're out there and you're going to buy them, I think there's a store on most of the islands. It's actually in most countries outside of America, even throughout Europe. Cigars del Habano, or I'll have to look that up. Yeah, well, I'll look it up right now. But there is one store you can go to. Yes, 140 specialized Cuban stores all over the world. La Casa del Habano. You go there, you're getting the legit sticks. Okay, they're all over the world. They're usually off the strip, so you're probably going to have to get armed security to take you into the ghetto to fucking get them. But it's the only place to get the legit ones. So I thought that was a pretty funny story. This dude bought fake Cubans in fucking Cuba. So I'm about first quarter into this. This thing is tasting really, really good. I've explained before that I don't try to go with this tastes like this and that, and I'm not trying to pull fucking flavors out of my ass, trying to look like a snob that I know no one else is gonna pull out of it. But it hits my palate pretty actually amazingly. I've never had anything from Blackworks before. This Connecticut, I also have a Maduro I'm gonna try later, but this Connecticut's pretty damn good. I'm normally a broadleaf kind of guy, but this is pretty decent, man. I'm really liking this right now. So let's see what others are smoking out there. Philip with the Rocky Grand Reserve. Hope you enjoyed that one, Phil. Lucky rocking the Bahia. I've yet to partake in one of those. Hope it went well for you, sir. The Big Craw Daddy with the Mac. And some of the good book. Blessed is the man who perseveres under trial, because when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life God has promised to those who love him. James 1:12. A Gorilla with one of my faves, the Foundation Charter Oak from Nick Melillo, my man. Super Dave coming in hot with the Davidoff. I know he enjoyed that stick. Miguel, ¿dónde está la biblioteca, Pedro? With the Liga H99, also on my list to try. Sup, Miguel? Patrick Emraz with the L'Aurora Broadleaf, one of my favorite brands out there. And we'll finish with Stogie Dad with the Crown Heads Monty collaboration. That one is also new to me. Sounds delish. Anyone out there interested in helping pad my measly law enforcement pension? Check out the link in my bio. DP does swag.myshopify.com. Grab a smoke sesh with DP mug. Grab a standard one or have one personalized with your X handle or anything else you might want included. All mugs are 15 ounce, so they fit some serious caffeine or any other libation you wish to partake in. Well, folks, I'm coming down to the end of this here. Fast forwarded to this to save some time for you all because everybody's that busy. This thing was awesome. Kind of sweet, a little bit of bite on the tongue. Some call that pepper. But my God, was this smooth. I'm definitely going to get a box of these at a minimum. But yeah, I like this. Blackwork Studios, Killer Bee, Connecticut. Hope everybody out there enjoyed this. Hope everybody out there keeps smoking. Remember, there's no such thing as a bad cigar. There's only better cigars. Later, bitches.
Get him, Jay. I'm not a cop.
You got DP'd.